Hello, I'm back. I am back. I just wanted to make a video more so talking about struggles with whatever it is that you're going through, struggles with life, whatever situation that you're in. I think I've made several videos kind of talk about things like that, but it is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to, spread some encouragement to other people out there, people that need, people that are going through things, people that are, whatever situation it is that they're going through, they shouldn't just stop seeking God, or they shouldn't just, give up, whether it's struggling with sin or temptation, or, life is going badly for you, or you're in a position where you feel like giving up. I'm just going to say some Bible verses, or read out some Bible verses to help you with that and to uplift you, for you to remember that, you're not alone. God's with you, bro. Like, God is with you, Jesus is with you, and he's not gonna let you just fail or fall, or he's not gonna give up on you whatsoever. So yeah, I'll be reading those now. Philippians 4 verse 6. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition with thanksgiving present your requests to God. Constantly, every single time. There's no point worrying about things. It even says it in Matthew. Do not worry about your life, what you wear, what you eat, what clothes you wear, all those kind of things. Not to worry, to just trust it that God has you, bro. Like, he's with you. Like, he's literally with you, bro, through every way, every step that you take in life, no matter what. You just have to remember in those situations when we're stressed, when we're anxious, to go back to him. Even if we think that he's not there, he's there. He's literally there with us. He's seen it happen, and he knows that we just need to rely on him, and to not think that you're going through it alone, or think that, oh, you can't do this, because that's what the enemy is trying to do. He's trying to put doubt in your mind and stuff like that. In Deuteronomy 31 verse 6, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Again, backs up the same point, that he's never going to leave you. God wouldn't allow these things, whatever you're going through, to happen in your life if he didn't think that you could handle it. There's a reason for God can change something that's horrible in your life, or a tough time, to build up your character. He can change those very difficult moments into making you a diamond, bro. Like, it sounds kind of cringe. He literally, all that pressure and stuff like that is required to build up your character, and that's what God allows through suffering and trials and tribulations and stuff like that. Paul even talks about, he talks about it several times too. For example, in 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9 to 10, he was saying about his hardships and stuff like that, and he wanted Jesus to just take them away from me, God to just take it away from me. And he said this, but he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore I will boast more gladly upon my weakness, so that Christ's power may rest on me. That is why for Christ's sake I delight in weaknesses, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong. Allow that grace that God has for you to take over. He knows you can't do life by yourself, but every time when we try and do life by ourselves and we think, oh, we've got this under control, we're just gonna absolutely crumble, bro, eventually, whether sooner or later. And you just have to go back to God and ask him for strength, and truly believe, even those hard situations, that you've got this strength. You lean on him and not just leaning on your own ability, no matter what. And Paul is just clearly just saying about how it can be difficult, whether you're a Christian, whether you're not. The difference between an unbeliever and a believer is that in times of testing, my faith, it produces perseverance. So don't ever forget that. In Joshua 1 verse 9, it says, have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. No matter what, it doesn't matter what happens in this life. We just have to always remember that God is there. Like, it's harder, but it's easier said than done. It's so much easier said than done. But in those difficulties, that is when we have to remember that, everything's gonna be okay. The pain we feel now is going to be nothing compared to the joy that's going to be revealed within us. Correct me if I said that right. I think I definitely mixed like 2 verses there, but yeah, those hardships and stuff like that, there's eventually going to be joy in that. Think of a plant. Think of how it grows. It's a very small seed. The first starts with a very small seed. It needs water, it needs heavy rain, it needs all these kind of things to help build it up. It doesn't just happen in one go, not at all. it takes time for it to grow. Imagine with just a small little seed, you just allowed it to just, oh, it didn't grow so quickly, or you're just gonna destroy it or whatever, you're just gonna give up on it. Like, it takes time, and those kind of trials and stuff like that is what's needed to keep you from being on your guard and just improving every single day, constantly, and not just getting too reliant. Because imagine if every single time we just had everything our own way, we wouldn't appreciate the good things as much, would we? We would start taking things for granted. And it's not like God wants it to be hard. He knows what's best for us, and he knows that we're gonna have hard times, but he guarantees that he will always be there with us no matter what. Every single situation, no matter what, he's always with you. And that is what I'm just trying to say, really. But I hope you enjoyed this quick video, kind of just trying to spread encouragement. I know for a fact I definitely needed it. So yeah.